Good morning guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, I make videos about fitness, healthy recipes, personal training and owning a business and running that business, which is what I am doing today. So I'm going to be real with you guys. I've been in a bit of a creative slump. I did not release a vlog last week. I was on a really long weekly streak, and then last week I was basically just like, I didn't have any inspiration. I wasn't particularly down or anything. I genuinely was just like, I don't know what to film. So I left it for a week, and I feel like now my creative juices are moving around again. I feel like I am now getting back into the creative spirit. That's better. So I thought I would pick up the camera and vlog the next few days. So I went to the gym this morning, as you saw. It was very fun. I'm really loving the gym at the minute. I think it's because I haven't been able to run because it's constantly raining. So I've been going to the gym a lot more, and I'm just having a great time there, to be honest. Tonight I am running an event with my business, and you guys probably saw at the end of the last vlog was when I ran my last event, and that went so well. It was literally so fun, and it was amazing just to chat to so many neurodivergent people. So this is my second proper event, and I am so excited. This one is called Flex Your Flair or Overshare. And basically it is just where we're all going to be in like a nice room, and we're just going to chat about our special interests and hyperfixations. So I've brought my crochet stuff because I'm like proper into crochet. So I'm going to teach people how to crochet. I know a few other people are bringing like little action figures. Someone said they were making a PowerPoint and bringing a PowerPoint. Someone's bringing a rug that I don't know how she does it, but she makes the rug. She puts the threads into the rug, so she's going to teach me how to do that. In the meantime, I do have a therapy appointment, which is just online, so I'm just gonna get into bed to do that, and I will talk to you guys in a bit. Good morning guys, I'm out on a walk right now. I'm gonna head to the beach because I've actually not been to the beach in a while because it's been raining like every single day, but it's like pretty nice weather today. It's actually really warm and it's not raining and the sun is out. I'm on a walk and I'm probably gonna do some yoga later on as well. Eee, I can see the sea, it's so clear. There's a big boat. I was a proper productive queen this morning. I woke up at 6 and then I literally just smashed through loads of work. It is now like 11:30. I've just come out. So a very productive morning, and I'm going to be just working pretty much all afternoon as well, and a bit of yoga will be nice. It is a good morning. I'm having a good day. It is like 11 o'clock right now, and I've just spent the morning working. I have made some content from last night's event, and I've just released another event, which is super exciting. I am going to get ready right now because I'm going out for coffee with one of my best friends, Erin. We go for coffee like every 3 weeks, maybe. Just a regular thing, just me and her, because we don't do any like groups or anything together. So we just kind of like make an effort to see each other at least once a month. Last night was so fun. Honestly, I was not in a good mood before that event, just because it was, what time was it? It was like 6:30 till 8. That is like late for me to be out. I'm such a morning person. I do not like going out at nighttime, especially not in the winter, because when it gets dark outside, I want to be in bed. I don't want to be like working. But it does not feel like working whenever I'm at these events. It genuinely just is like I am socializing with people who are just like me, and we just talk about like really fun things. And yeah, I had the best time, and I think that everyone else enjoyed it as well. They've all like sent really lovely messages this morning. I literally nearly cried. I was like, it's just, this is exactly what my business is for. It's for neurodivergent people to have a safe space where they get to unmask and make friends without being judged for just being themselves. And I also feel like the same as all of the members who attend the events have said, that it's finally a place where they feel that they fit in and that they belong there. And I am the exact same. I really feel like I've found, I know I made the community, but also the community wouldn't exist without the people showing up to it. So I'm just so grateful that I set this up. I feel so seen, like all these people who come to the events. Some have autism like me, some have ADHD, some have Tourette's, dyslexia, dyscalculia, dyspraxia, OCD, the list goes on, which I just think is amazing, because we just get to meet so many different people with different experiences who all have had a tricky time fitting into a neurotypical society, so we all kind of relate. I just think it's such a beautiful community, and it makes me so happy that I've been able to create this. I've just released the next event, and that is next week. It's very exciting. It is a make your own stress ball event, which I think is super fun. I remember like last week when I was planning this event, I was like sitting at my laptop, and then my sister walked in and she tried to talk to me, and I was like, oh sorry, I'm in the middle of work. I was literally on YouTube, how to make a stress ball. And then half of my work is literally just making little graphics on Canva. It's dead fun. I mean, I just love event planning. That is actually my job as well. I've got a part-time job, and I event plan for residents of a care home, which is very similar to what I do with Scrapthemask. That's my business. Yeah, very similar, like different events obviously, but it's the same sort of thing. I just love event planning, it's so fun. The plan for the rest of the day then, I'm meeting Erin at about 1, and then I'll probably be with her until like 3, and I'm gonna head to the gym and do an upper body workout. It's a pretty chill day today. Tomorrow I am going on another date with the same girl that I've been out with twice so far. Okay, I think that's makeup done. I don't want too much makeup because obviously I'm going to the gym after I see Erin. I'm gonna stick this claw clip in. Okay, hair is up. I'm going to pop these glasses on. I do not need glasses, but technically I do need glasses to see close up though. I never wear them. These are not these ones. These ones are like £2 off TikTok shop, just because I thought they looked cute. guys, it is like 11 AM right now. I've just picked up an iced oat brown sugar shaken espresso. This drink is like literally one of my favourites. And I'm in town. I'm heading to Chinatown because I'm meeting my friend Faith. And oh, that's so good. It is the Chinese New Year celebrations in Newcastle today. So I'm gonna watch all of that with my friend. I'm super excited about. It's gonna be a nice day. And then I'm going to head to the gym this afternoon. After the gym, I've got to prep for work tomorrow. I start my new job tomorrow, which I'm very excited about. A little bit nervous, but we'll see how it goes.
Normally, the crew are going to pick up their It's actually too warm to wear a coat. What the hell? It's crazy. I'm literally so excited. Like, I felt all the sadness just leave my body since the sun has come out. Like, my seasonal depression is so bad. It's like today I genuinely feel like alive for the first time in months. I did a leg workout this morning. It was pretty good, but I didn't get to film a lot of it. Honestly, because I just kept forgetting. And then when I remembered, like, I didn't want to then repeat the exercise just to film it. But I filmed a bit, and yeah, I'm heading back home now. I'm gonna jump in the shower, have some lunch pretty soon because I'm hungry. And I've got just a ton of work to do today, and I will update you guys on why that is and kind of what's been going on, because I've actually not picked up the camera in 2 days. So the last time you saw me was 3 days ago. Well, the last time you saw me, like, before this morning, was like 3 days ago. So yeah, I will update you guys on all of that. It's very exciting stuff though. Hi again. I have just had a shower and I washed my hair, so it is still a little bit damp. Let's just ignore that. I am gonna make a matcha and we're gonna have a bit of a chat about what has been going on the past few days, because there's a lot. I have been obsessed with this brand of matcha. It's called Reformed. This is what pack looks like. It is ceremonial grade matcha, but it's blended with
collagen, vitamins and minerals, and functional mushrooms. So basically, really good stuff. Obviously collagen, great for like hair and skin. I've actually noticed my skin glowing a lot more since I've started drinking this. I mean, I drink it every day because it tastes so good, but I've only been drinking it every day for like a week, and already I've noticed my skin is a lot like brighter than what it was. So yeah, I literally love this. This video is not sponsored. I genuinely just love this brand, so I just wanted to like share it. But if you do want to buy from this brand, I do have a code that you can use. It is KIRSTYLEE in all capital letters. I'll pop it up on the screen so that you can see, and that'll get you money off. But yeah, definitely recommend this. It's great. I'm doing an iced matcha. First, let's put the ice. Okay, what has been going on with me the past few days? Let's start with the dating. So, as you guys saw, I was going on a few dates with this girl at the start of this vlog. That is no longer happening. Basically, the last date we went on was kind of just, the vibes weren't really there. I felt it, she felt it. She was the one to break it off. I was a little bit upset that we didn't try any more dates because I felt like it could have gone well. I felt like maybe it was just a bad date, but I wasn't too upset about it because I also felt like the vibes weren't really there. So that is that over and done with. I'm gonna do oat milk, of course. In terms of dating then, I'm no longer seeing that girl, and honestly, I've done a bit of self-reflection, and I don't think I'm dating for the right reasons. I don't feel like I'm dating because I actually want a partner. I feel like I'm dating because there's a pressure to, and everyone else my age is, and I feel like if I don't start now, then I'm not going to find someone before I'm like 30, and then it'll be too late. And I just think that's such a silly way to think, because worst case scenario, I don't find someone until I'm like 50 or 60, but like if I'm having a good life and I'm enjoying myself, why is that an issue? I don't know if I actually want a long-term relationship. At least at the minute I don't. Maybe in the future I will, but right now I don't. Also, I don't really have time because I am working part-time, which I'll talk to you about in a second. I've also got a business to run. I've also got a YouTube channel, and I want to start UGC creation as well, so that'll take up a lot of time. And I'm doing my personal training qualifications. So I don't really have time for dating. Not to mention my friends, because I have a few really good friends and I value these friendships a lot. And I want to invest a lot of time and energy into them. And I can't do that if I'm dating. So for all of those reasons, I think I'm gonna just take the pressure off. The other major update is work. So I mentioned, maybe in this vlog, maybe in the last one, I don't know, I recently got a part-time job, and I started that job 2 days ago. The last 2 days have just been online training. I don't know if this is a good idea, this might spill all over the floor, but we're gonna go for it. I've popped the ice and the milk in there. I've got the matcha here. What did I say? Let me clean this up. I cleaned the floor and I poured the rest of the matcha in, so here we are. I'm literally so excited, let's try it. Oh my god, this is so good. This job that I've got it's called a lifestyle assistant, and basically I work in a care home, but not doing care, doing events for the residents of the care home. So during the day there will be like different activities going on, and it's my job to plan the activities, deliver them. Also, I think part of the job is like taking people out, because I saw one of the other lifestyle assistants yesterday was taking someone out to get fish and chips. So I think it's a lifestyle assistant, so you're helping the residents at the care home to lead a happy, fun lifestyle. So I'm very excited about that because I am proper into event organisation anyways. My business is me organising events primarily. So I start my in-person training tomorrow. I work 3 days a week, so it's really nice because firstly, I'm autistic. I struggle with working more than that. Secondly, I obviously have a business to run, so I need to make time for that. And thirdly, I'm doing my personal training course at the same time. So I couldn't really be working any more than 3 days a week, and I'm very happy with my shifts. They're quite short, they're only like 6 hours. Then I want to talk to you guys about the past 2 days and what I learned. Not about the job, but about my autism, because there was a lot. So Monday, that was 2 days ago, that was my first day at work. So I went to the care home and I didn't know what I was going to be doing that day, but I spoke to the manager first thing and she basically said it's online training today, which I kind of expected it might be because I've worked in care twice before and both times there was a big chunk of e-learning to do before I was able to actually start the job. So that was not a surprise to me, and all of the e-learning stuff is very much the same that I've done the other 2 times. So totally fine with that. What wasn't fine though was how I managed my autism on Monday. Let's talk about all of the things that I did wrong that caused me to have a massive meltdown on Monday night. So I didn't bring enough proper food to eat during the day. I brought a banana and a cereal bar, which really is not enough to get me through a 6-hour shift. Secondly, I didn't bring any kind of fidget toys, sensory aids, anything, because I was worried of judgment, to be honest. This is obviously a new job, it's a new environment, I was going to be meeting new people. I was kind of worried that if I had my sensory aids that people would judge me and make fun of me, which I highly doubt would be the case. Everyone that I've met so far in the care home has been absolutely lovely, so I don't think any of them would make fun, but it's just, I don't want people to think that I'm not competent at the job if I need sensory aids to self-regulate. I know that I can do this job, but I know that in order for me to feel okay doing the job, I need to accommodate my sensory needs. And the other thing that I didn't do very well on Monday was I didn't take many breaks at all. I would only take a break like if I needed to go to the toilet. That just completely overloaded my brain. So the result of all of that was I came home on Monday night and I had a full-on meltdown. It was really bad. It was not fun. So Tuesday rolls around and I'm like, okay, it's another 6 hours of e-learning training today, so I need to accommodate myself. So I will talk you through the things that I did to accommodate myself and how that ended up working. Firstly, breaks. I kept taking regular breaks. After every 50 minutes, I took like a 5 to 10 minute break to walk around. Another thing I did was brought proper food. I brought a tuna and avocado and cucumber sandwich and a banana. And also I then ended up getting a protein bar because I was heading to the gym afterwards. So getting enough food helped so much. Third thing is I actually went for a walk outside. Again, that was a great way of me regulating myself. And the final thing I want to talk about, which to me is so vital, sensory aids, fidget toys, things like that. I'm going to show you the ones that I took to work on Tuesday and how I used them. Earplugs. Pop them in your ears. They look like little purple circles and they just block out the noise. There's different ones that you can get. These ones are the quiet ones. I just popped these in as I was working to block out all of the kind of outside noise, which really helped. Classic fidget spinner. I was such a fidget spinner kid. I loved these things and I never grew out of it. This one I got in maybe like 2016, 2017, and you can see there's weird little purple spots on it because I wanted to decorate it. So this is like nail varnish that I painted it with nail varnish, but this has stayed with me all these years and I just love it. Something about a fidget spinner, it never gets old. I love this thing. This one, I love this one. It's like a little rhino, a long rhino. Basically, it feels really nice and it just stretches. And it also sounds nice when you stretch it. It also has this little hole in the end, which I really like to put my finger through, and then I kind of like go like that. Next one, this little guy. This little guy's been through it, bless him. He's lost an arm, he's lost both of his eyes, he's covered in the hair, but he's still my little man. This one's dead cool, I love this one. Again, covered in hair, but this is a llama. It's like a bracelet, so if you pull it apart, you can put it on your wrist, and it looks kind of cool. And it also just feels nice to kind of, like that, and it doesn't hurt, but it's like a nice sensation. I didn't use this guy till yesterday, but I really like him. I don't really know what, is he like a wrecking ball? Yeah, he's like a wrecking ball, isn't he? He basically just spins around like this. Again, a nice sound. Too quiet for you to be able to hear on camera, unfortunately, but just trust me when I say this produces a nice sound. And it's just got like a, I don't know, like a squishy head that you can kind of pull on, and it's kind of satisfying. So those are all the sensory aids I brought to work with me yesterday, and I just did the work as I did on Monday, but with using all of those sensory aids, had my loops in, took breaks, walked around, ate enough food, and I felt great. I felt very productive. I could think clearly, I could focus. I got through so much more work. On Monday I only got 4 modules done, but by the end of Tuesday I'd had 11 done in total. And then rather than coming home and having a complete meltdown and going non-verbal for an hour, I was able to get myself to the gym, and I did a great upper body workout last night, and then came back home. I cooked some nice dinner, had a shower, and I felt great. All because I accommodated my needs. On that note, I am going to end off this vlog here because this has been dragging on for a while now. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give me a little subscribe. It would literally mean so much for my channel. I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye!